Let me make sure this is working. Okay, I'm back. I want to give a shout out to PlayStation for not automatically downloading updates. But, yeah, let's get into this. Alpha Omega 2. I have not seen too much about this map. I kept myself from being spoiled. I did watch all the stuff, so, but I only watched it once.
I turned my back.
Oh, God. Also, I am playing on the PS4 version today, so things might get a little strange. I don't know if everything's gonna work as it's supposed to. I had to move stuff around in my storage to play the new Resident Evil. So I will eventually re-download the current gen version, but right now we got last gen Richtofen on screen. This is the closest we can get to last gen Richtofen because this skin basically has Primus Richtofen's face. It's also pretty cool. It's like Iron Man Richtofen. I miss good guy Richtofen. Yeah, that's not a good guy Richtofen. He's got the group 935 logo on there. I just realized. Damn, I thought that was like a good guy Richtofen. Well, Primus Richthofen wasn't a good guy, but he was nuanced. He was like complicated. God damn! That is crazy.
I gave y'all too long a leash, and I surely paid for that kindness.
It's the first time we've seen that view.
Now park your ass here where time eats its own tail, and I'll clean up the mess you made.
So this is starting in the Nuketown part of
Mein Gott.
Nuketown.
Has karma finally caught up to me?
Now, I don't think the underground bunker is in this version. I know most of the layout of Alpha Omega is in this though, because this would be like this is the back half of the top of the Alpha Omega. I remember in Alpha Omega, this truck right here, there was this ramp right here, and when you walked on it, the metal sounds so realistic. I don't know why, but for some reason that detail always stuck to me.
The hammer on glass.
This is definitely something.
You better not break like all my other toys.
Ja, Kindergeist. Come show Uncle Edward the way out of here. Do not touch me. Your weakness might be contagious.
This blueprint's kind of cool. It's got like nails in it. I should have equipped. I think my favorite camo so far is what the hell was that? Ew. Is this... The one they did for the Astromalorum event, where if you get high on the leaderboard, you get like the comet. It's called like Comet or something. It's got like asteroids falling on the camo. It's pretty cool looking. I missed the Dead Ops Arcade 4 event, leaderboard event, because I was playing Resident Evil, and Resident Evil came out like at the exact same time, and I completely forgot about it. Which sucks, because I really wanted that. I've like never missed a Black Ops event ever since Black Ops 6. That was the first one. And then also the multiplayer events, I don't think they're like anything zombies related. I do. Wait, so
You think maybe we should help her?
if this is, we're like starting on the opposite side.
Now she's getting punished.
Wait, it doesn't look
Is
like
this
you go.
annoying commentary
you do
part
go
of
that
our
way.
punishment? It certainly feels that way. Ah, finders keepers. Get it? Keepers? Never mind. You are dead.
Okay, no mannequin head.
Nothing
Easter
compares
egg.
to the feel of bones cracking at my
I think Alpha Omega had a mannequin head Easter egg, if I remember correctly. There was something with the mannequin heads. Maybe it had to do with the Easter egg, I forget. It's been a while since I did it. I did like that Easter egg though, the fight, the final boss, and the music was epic. With Cornelius Purnell. Move the destroyed trust by jumping to the past. Ooh, that is cool. I was this is like Alpha Omega combined with the time travel from so you couldn't do this in any of the previous Zombies games. Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 4. Any of them with Nuketown. It's Alpha Omega combined with the time travel mission from Dishonored 2 and Titanfall 2. Which that time travel mission from Titanfall 2 is so cool. Just jumping to the past, isn't this the rift? This is regenerating, so I guess I can't yet.
I understand your attraction to me, but the answer is still no.
And Nolan North is so good.
If you are trying to teach me a lesson here, man in black, I think I've figured it out. Nuclear devastation up close is gauche.
I got, usually I have my operators set to randomize between all 8 of them, randomize through all their skins, because it's pretty cool, because it's like, you get to hear all the dialogue like that. It's like the classic games where it just randomizes the main characters. But I wanted to pick Richtofen for this one, because this is a pretty cool skin. Although, I'm surprised it took them so long. They added a Primus skin for Nikolai, his knight skin. His skin from the Great War. That's the first canon skin from the old storyline they've added. I'm surprised it took them this long. It's pretty good restraint on when Primus Richtofen, which Primus Richtofen has got to be a skin that is going to get so much money. Or they're going to sell each Primus skin like a bundle. It's going to they're like so happy they're all operators now, because now you could sell Primus and Ultimus for 8 separate payments of like $30.
Worthless absurdity!
That's why I'm wondering. I'm thinking like Modern Warfare 4 probably is not going to have zombies, because I would think they want to be like, okay, no more Black Ops stuff for a while. But zombies has got to make them so much money. Like, the main reason I play COD is zombies. Like, zombies is my most played game out of, like, anything ever. remember, I hated the Pack-a-Punch setup on Alpha Omega. You had to hold square on all the valves. See, I don't remember, because in Alpha Omega, this bunker was there. But is that just a Nuketown thing? I don't remember if Nuketown has a bunker door right here. It doesn't look right. Maybe it does have the underground.
Yeah, this is all... What is the word? Gloomy? Nein, dismal, maybe. Yeah, this is what I get for leaving my thesaurus in my home dimension. I always aim for the mouth! Now bait it! Good boy.
I think they changed the Playtown noise. They also look a bit different. They changed the breed. The play cows were pretty tanky and I was gonna auto time traveling. That is sick.
This is concerning. I fear now we are all
I bet it looks much
Schrodinger's
better on
cat.
PS5 though. Look at these grass textures. I'm surprised. Oh, it's the Alpha Omega round change. Oh, it got overlaid with the new round chain. It played the Alpha Omega round chain for a sec.
Did I detect the scent of yellow cake?
You know, this is kind of random though. Location-wise, the beginning cutscene I only watched once, but we didn't really see them. How is this just a random part of the Dark Ether that replicates Nuketown? And is it like the Zombies universe Nuketown?
But I don't want
Well,
to.
it's got to be. It's some universes Nuketown. It's all pocket dimensions in this game, it seems like.
Really? You
Because
need
none
to
of these
gang up
characters
on me?
are from the original. Also, this is probably because it's the PS4 version, but the outside of Alpha Omega was so cool looking, it was so detailed, and the PS4 textures aren't doing it any favors.
Like a hammer on glass.
I heard this game's getting 3 more zombies maps, and I was thinking like, wait, what? That seems like a lot, but it's because Black Ops 6 launched with 2, and they probably didn't want to. That'd probably look bad if Black Ops 6 had more maps than 7. No, it was going to be a hold prompt. Oh, the ramp! This is the ramp I was talking about. Oh, it doesn't make the noise. And it's not exactly the same truck, because it's Nuketown. Which Nuketown is this? This is classic Nuketown. So this is probably ported from Black Ops 6.
They're so smart. No, just lucky.
Ooh, spooky in stereo. How delightful.
Now the rift is active. Is this boss fight going to be a pain? It's going to be like fighting 2 entities at the same time.
Throwing a tantrum? Aren't you a fussy one?
Ow.
Consider that your autopsy!
Yeah, there's the Alpha Omega round. And then it gets overtaken with a new,
if we find a clown, I can host a
new
6th
music.
birthday party from hell.
But there's the classic one. I mean, the Alpha Omega one. Yeah, and then it gets overtaken. Maybe when you defeat them, it just plays the Alpha Omega round changes. The jugular on the map. Yes, it is.
Perk machine here.
A lot easier to find than classic zombies.
The only thing this requires is a strong stomach.
Come on. Bet there's gonna be something having to do with drawings.
Sucks the fun right out of the room. I don't have the equipment necessary to quantify how any of this works. Not even my little screwdriver.
Hey, babe. You there?
Maya.
Me and this mother pirate got some questions.
I just saw the Dempsey dialogue. It was just,
We've seen a bunch of places that are cool.
World of Animals. Damn, I kind of want to listen to that.
Even your language was incorrect.
You know, the Akita isn't as great as I would like it to be. Which, I know a lot of people like it, but its range really sucks compared to the other shotties. The reason I had it equipped is because I'm doing camos for it right now. Nope. They have had to brought back the underground somehow. There's no way they're going to let that asset not go to use. Let me find a better wall by. Oh, it's just there. In Alpha Omega, you didn't have the free space of Nuketown to roam in, so this wasn't here. This was all covered up. You had to go through the houses to, not for all of them, but for like this house. No, one of the perk machines was in this house, right there.
There was a woman who was sad.
Wait, this is a conversation with Maya and the people in this map right now? Is that because it's time travel?
Time means nothing here, and yet you still waste mine.
I mean, you just said time means nothing. I was like, how are we listening to conversations that happen during? That makes sense. Sorry, I like to take in the atmosphere of the maps first. I know it's just Duketown, but it's not just. I do like seeing how they set them up. Alpha Omega, I know people were not huge fans, but Alpha Omega's atmosphere was so good. Just the music while you're walking around and everything. And just looking outside, it was like a whole... You could just imagine a whole nother game taking place right outside of the town. And the music is good in this one too. So funky with it. Let's go. I don't know, I don't love the graphic either. It feels a bit weak.
Someone has been reading my brain journal.
Bruh. Okay, I thought it was just gonna float up there.
I still don't think we can count on her, no matter what she says.
There with you. Just you wait.
Talking about Maya. Maybe Maya's talking to them in the future, trying to convince them of something.
That was very efficient. Were you made in Germany?
I'm so stupid. There was a wall right on the wall right there.
A very enjoyable massacre. Would
I like the
recommend.
carbon better. Alpha Omega, you could go into this house. Take a shot every time I say in Alpha Omega. You could also go in this house. In Alpha Omega, they played this song. Not this part. Alpha Omega spawn was like right outside here where the truck is. There was so much detail in Alpha Omega. Like, it's insane the amount of... And it was kind of nuclear fallout also, but it was like a bit after the nuke went off. It was... I don't know, it was... it was a strange atmosphere. It still took place in the original Zombies timeline, so there was all these different elements going on with Purnell and time loops and all that. So I can't remember exactly the context. I wanna stick with the Dravik. This one has the small mag. I'm gonna miss Omni movement. I just know it's not gonna be a Modern Warfare 4, because Infinity Ward rarely ever keeps in anything that Treyarch makes. Maybe it's like so that they can like make their own path, I don't know. But no, the one time they did was Infinite Warfare, because the Infinite Warfare's movement system was almost identical to Black Ops 3. Which Advanced Warfare was a completely unique movement system.
I honestly don't feel like making the ultimate sacrifice. You know what that is? Hey, stop party! Wow, I'm still getting a fucking storm out. This is so much better. Oh, I have always had stamina.
I don't know if I like that tasks are much less random than Cold War, but you get better stuff. I mean, I obviously like them better in Black Ops 6 and 7 because you get, it's way more consistent and you know you're going to get a perk every time. Oh, that was just straight up the Alpha Omega round change. They didn't add anything there. That's one of my favorites, the guitar at the end. The Easter egg song is also going to be really good. I saw the teaser they put out.
Hate me if you want, but I am brilliant! Gather one und gather all!
Pack-a-Punch was an Easter egg all by itself in Alpha Omega, basically. To do all this stuff with pressure valves.
Part of me is tempted to
Toxic
shove it
gas
straight
zone.
back in.
UFO. This is a new song. So it forcefully teleports you sometimes?
Devastation. I see only success.
That is really cool though. It's crazy how they still got this working on PS4. I thought they would have given up on last gen by now, but I guess it still sells. And it sucks. I would be playing on next gen, but you can't store PS5 games in the extended storage, so luckily COD still does last gen and cross progression, so I could just continue on the PS4 version and then swap back whenever I want. But it's surprising they still do it.
Not a shocking conclusion, if you ask me. My name, just so I could gloat properly.
The main bunker entrance was right here, so maybe the underground isn't in this map. I feel like they wouldn't let that go to waste though. This might be a pretty easy Easter egg.
Do you ever wake from a dream and feel like you're still having a nightmare?
A lot of easy intel as well.
Why do you speak in riddles?
That's cool, you get to hear all the characters talking to the twins. Wait. he's talking about the map being different.
Where was I? Oh, yeah. On the run from the Northerners.
Okay, they're all talking to each other.
Oh, your skull just exploded!
Shut up, Apple Alarm. Most special zombies have fire damage, so I'm gonna try that. The mimic does not. I meant elite zombies. I don't... They might have shown what the elite zombie is for this map, but I don't remember. I think making armor one wall by is definitely an improvement. I do think overall the Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, I know there's some changes, but overall all the systems are pretty much the same. Wait, those are soul... Those are soul bots.
Ectoplasmic discharge does not like to be contained. Obviously. I think we can all agree that the time for foreplay is at its delicious
I forgot the Blunder
end.
Gat was the wonder weapon. Was it the Magma Gat? It has a dragon spitting fire on there. Or is it 3 different elemental Blunder Gats, like Alpha Omega was 3 different ray gun Mark IIs? I don't know if I still think the Warden is Jebediah, because it feels like all the new characters they're introducing they want to keep them separate from their original story. Like so far, the only characters from the original story, like directly from them, are Maxis and Eddie. Stuck.
They do say that misery loves company.
Sec, I got a text. I think today's also the last day High Guard is online. So pour one out for High Guard. it.
The most dangerous creature here is presently me.
Definitely didn't miss, like... Whoa, entire game lagged. I already have the SD12. What was that? That was weird. Like my armory literally says I can't unlock anything because I have everything unlocked. I think it still completes stuff even if you have the item already. I remember that happening in Black Ops 6. Yeah, you could go into all these houses in Alpha Omega. I'm surprised that they wouldn't include that here if, with the basement being gone, I still don't know for sure. But the time travel mechanic is really cool, so maybe it just takes way longer making 2 separate versions of the same map. Maybe one map has areas the other can't reach.
Like lambs to the slaughter! Deadlands!
That's the announcer for when, you complete an Easter egg and defeat the boss. Strange. I hear a headset.
Should I be wearing safety goggles?
Maybe not. Maybe it was just the background music. See, I do wonder if these games are still being held back because they're making last-gen versions. Because, to my knowledge, all of the content is still available in the last-gen versions. And a lot of games, they're just straight up saying, like, no, we couldn't make this run on last-gen, but maybe that's not true. I don't know. The COD also has, like, 15 different devs working on it, so they probably got people for porting this stuff, specifically. Although it's not like Black Ops 3 where it's entirely different dev team.
Consider this a very cold shoulder.
Made the game just same game plus steps.
For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable massacre. Would recommend.
Thought that was a crafting table. What is that noise? This mannequin's making a noise. Yeah, it's the mannequin. Unless it's something behind the mannequin. No. I don't know why, but Alpha Omega's aesthetic was just so good. Like, it just... it's like hard to even describe. This is pretty cool though. This looks like post-apocalypse. That is a great skybox. All of this game's skyboxes have been like the best I've ever seen in any game. And at least on a PS5, I bet this looks even better. But especially Astra Malorum is so cool. I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, and they have a point where there's this giant Star Destroyer, and I thought it was a skybox. I was like, oh, that looks pretty good, but it was actually so big, it was a full model of the Star Destroyer, or it was like a combination of a skybox image and real models. Like, I wish games did more of that.
Such easy prey!
I know,
I miss a good hunt.
Final Fantasy VII Remake has a pretty good skybox, where you can see the city above, and it's just an image, but it still looks pretty good. I should do a video top 10 skyboxes in gaming. Oh, also my Gobblegum replica, my Gobblegum machine replica came in. I wanted to make a video on that, so that'll be coming out. I just need to buy some either Gobblegum replicas, which I know are made. I forget the site, but there's this site that makes all types of zombies replicas, and they're making official merch now. Or I wanted to get like real bubblegum to put with.
Gather one who's gather all.
Yeah, I just remembered the play counts. They didn't look like actual dogs. They didn't have eyes, if I'm remembering correctly. They just had like a mouth, like a horror monster. I think these play counts, they look like the Modern Warfare Zombies Hellhound model.
They managed to create
it looks like that dog, but they made it green.
for the nuclear family.
Which, it is an original design for the play counts. Oh, there's the cool round change again from Alpha Omega. Is there no elite zombie? Maybe this is like supposed to be a... Is this like the tomb of this game, where it's more casual map?
That was a more elaborate send-off than you deserved.
Tomb did have the amalgam. No, was that? I think so. They could just throw the amalgam in here.
The fate is only eternal.
Also, maybe it's too much for the size of this map. I don't know. I wonder, does it play the Alpha Omega round changes when you're in the past? Specifically. You've got a free perky. Symbols. Music box. Does it still make noise here? That box looks important. Maybe it's better to play the PS4 version, because you'll be able to tell, like, which parts of the map are important, because they'll have much higher textures.
A kindness compared to a slow,
I almost wanted to dig up my old PS4 webcam to show the Gobblegum replica. But I don't know if it even connects to the PS5. It is cool that they added third person, but I never really use it. Maybe I wonder if
I
people use
wish I
it.
knew you all by name, just so I could gloat
I hope they
properly.
keep it in future games. It's like, it looks like when you spectated your friends after you got downed in Black Ops 3 and 4. Or no, it looks like theater mode. You would like see it from this perspective. I liked messing around with theater mode in Black Ops 4, taking cool screenshots. I did it on Alpha Omega specifically, with like Nikolai using the DG4s. I got pictures of that. It looked pretty badass. Yeah, I'm staying in first person. Resident Evil 9, it's cool. They let you switch from first and third in that one too. But I played Grace in first person and Leon on third because that's what they recommended. And it felt great like that. I'm gonna go see if that mannequin's making the same noise in the past. It's not making a noise. So specifically in the future where it's making that noise. Yeah, that's important. It says toys on it. And
I hope this has been tested. I wouldn't want it to blow up in my hands.
I do like the graphic design that wise though. It's definitely not my least favorite SMG. It's like a futuristic, forgetting the real name. I'm thinking of the Cold War name. It's like called PP Bison in Cold War. I like a lot of the gun designs in this game. It's like an in between Black Ops 2 and 4, which it's supposed to be. But I like the stupid looking ones, the stupid futuristic looking ones, like that AR where the mag is like the entire front half of the gun. You just take it out and replace it. I like funny stuff like that. They should do more like that. The Echo 12 is also pretty funny. It's also a good funny gun. So I can't be on too long because I gotta head out to work soon.
I did that because I had to. And because it was fun.
This is a nice chill map, like the 2, which I was just thinking, but at the same time, they brought survival maps back. So, like, if someone just wants to chill and, like, in a small area, and I bet they're going to introduce a survival map from this map too, so it's interesting.
Personally, I don't
Fire,
think mules
when you
work
shoot
as hard
the
as
balls, they
claim.
always move. Oh! Let's go. Hole in one. Dead of the Night, they had a pool table Easter egg, where if you got all the balls in, like, shoot out a bunch of grenades and stuff. I made a video about that, and I held the grenade and I blew myself up. seems like a pretty good, just simple map so far.
Pain is part of life.
There they are.
Und death.
I like that they brought back the Alpha Omega round change music. Because they still made new music, but the Alpha Omega stuff still fits pretty good. Alpha Omega, the dialogue was funny because they were just making fun of the US, like, suburb aesthetic the whole time. They haven't really acknowledged it, the characters in this map. Well, actually, I'm being stupid. I'm literally only playing with one character so far.
Oh dear,
I haven't heard all his
gotten
dialogue.
a bit confused. I am indeed ruthless! Totally without roots!
Also, I love that you can customize the UI in this game however you want, which I haven't done, but I might do it to turn off just like the little point indicators. I'm gonna check if there's any doors I've missed.
The treatment is complete!
Another UFO. There's multiple UFO drawings. Maybe the boss fight is a UFO. Also, I remember on Alpha Omega there was like sprinklers, there was like broken sprinklers going off and stuff. Again, I'm on the PS4 version, so it probably looks a lot less detailed here. Which I'm surprised they even still do this version. This is actual real last-gen Richtofen gameplay. Not even lying. Thought I heard another set of headphones. I think Alpha Omega was like my first ever high rounds map, because that's when I really started getting into trying to do high rounds. Forget what I got though. My training route was so stupid though. I would go around here. Does the population counter still work? That was a cool feature. Again, it's a PS4 version, and also this thing is broken, so it's literally showing why it's not working. I see. You're gonna have to do something with the numbers. feel like I keep on hearing headphones. Is that supposed to be element 115 rock on the ground?
As they say, speed is of the essence.
How long has this cloud been?
That was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed watching.
So cool. I really want to see what that looks like on PS5. I did finish Resident Evil. I just got a few more games I want to get through before I move this back over. I'm playing the new God of War Sons of Sparta also. That game is pretty fun. I just did the boss fight with the giant serpent. It's pretty hard too. It's like
You're very good.
every boss, you gotta like go through each part and learn every specific pattern and where you can parry and where you can dodge, and then eventually you get through to a point where you know what to do at each phase of the boss.
I was right. You do look better with your brains out.
The pixel art is very nice in that game. One thing I would say is I feel the combat, they expect too much out of everything. Uses the same like 4 buttons, and it's asking for like different combinations of buttons, but you're gonna be pressing all of them for different stuff, so it's almost impossible in the moment to press the specific combination you need. Because if you're dodging, but you want to do a specific move where you gotta like, if you want to do a slam down move, you have to like hold block and hold a button and hold down.
They do say that misery loves company.
I played not Valhalla. I did play Valhalla, but I played Ragnarok for the first time and Valhalla. It was awesome. I haven't played the original trilogy. I've only played 2018 and Ragnarok. I think I'm going to play God of War 3 after, because it's available on this console. But it'd be nice if they ported the old ones over. Like Devil May Cry is way older and they ported all their stuff. I completed all the Devil May Cry games. That's one I'm very proud of that. All on normal difficulty. Those were hard games. Especially the first one, because there's like no saves. No, there is saves, but there's no checkpoints, if I remember. You have limited lives. And then it restarts the beginning of a level, I think, and the levels can be pretty long. So I saved like all of my resources, all of my consumables for the final boss with Mundus, and then I used all of them during the final boss. And then got him first try, so I was like, okay, well.
Reactions are fun, especially when agony is involved.
And then Devil May Cry 2. I understand why people don't like that one. You can just spam the gun the whole time.
Who needs a perk machine?
I might exfil after this because I gotta get ready for work. But
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed so far. I could be completely missing something, because when I've completely missed entire portions of maps before my first time playing them, and I look super stupid. But it seems a bit small as like a main map, and I know that is the point, since it's time travel, and it'd be a lot to like, you have to think of way too much if it was the same size of Alpha Omega, and there were two different versions, so I understand that. I am liking the aesthetic though, that cloud is really cool.
Oh, goody! I have a shitty pet.
Gotta be an elite zombie at some point. I guess I'll see what the exfil spawns, and then that'll probably be...
Like lambs to the slaughter! Dead lambs!
Because Astra Malorum, there was like no elite on that map, really. Because Oscar is more just like wandering around. He's not really an elite enemy that spawns. But when you activate exfil, there is the Kraus Panzer, the Panzer Kraus, whatever they call that version, and it spawns a lot on. Actually, does the Panzer Kraus only spawn in the survival version of Mars? I don't remember it spawning on Astra Malorum in high rounds. Once you're past a certain round, no, it is definitely a Mars thing, because it starts spawning pretty early in Mars. I think there are Panzers during the boss fight of Astra Malorum, from what I remember.
Tea is popular among the English. Probably because they stole it!
I don't know, the English stole a whole lot of spices and they never really did anything with that, so... No offense, British people. Also these, that is not an elite song. I'm almost not liking Wisp T too much, because when I'm trying to get the most points out of zombies, it's almost making it worse. Damn, that is creepy looking. Looks like Annabelle or something. It's like a doll. Really sucks I missed the Dead Ops event. I set my operators back to random. Randomize favorites, I think. They should have a random and randomized favorites. See how much the PS4 struggles with this. It is struggling to load that. I'm not on PS4, but I'm on the PS4 version. Also, I forget if it's still downloaded, but ever since Black Ops 7 came out, Black Ops 6's home screen has been broken for me. it doesn't show. The main lobby menu is literally gone. It's just a black screen. Let's see if they fixed it since we're on here. Also, I'll make a video about the Gobblegum machine. I'll get that out, so might not be too long. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm bad at critiquing zombies because I love it too much. The time travel stuff is really cool though. I love time travel in video games. Whenever they're switching between like two different versions of the same place, whether it's time travel or alternate universe. Ratchet and Clank did something like that. I think it's still broken. Yeah, they just like broke Black Ops 6's lobby. At least the home screen. It just stays loading like this, even on the PS5 version. Oh, never mind, they fixed it. Okay, well, I like that Weaver skin. I wish that was brought forward. I know they didn't want to bring all the funny stuff forward, but I wish just for zombies. I was about to say, where did Weaver go? It's not following him anymore. I also got to do all the directed mode Easter eggs. I still haven't done that because I do it all the normal ones, and then I want to do the directed ones with my friends because that would be I want to get them into zombies. I feel like that would be a good way. I had the mastery camo on almost every gun in this game. I was trying to finish them all before Black Ops 7 came out, but I had like 4 or 5 left, I think. Yeah, so I guess they fixed the lobby in this, so forget me saying that. That's cool. I can't wait till this is its own application though, because I hate all of them being combined. It makes it way more complicated because every time an update comes out, it deletes. It ends up deleting. Like I had to re-download the zombies section. And then also the update, and sometimes you need to download the multiplayer. I can't believe I've been making zombies videos for like... Let me see. Six years. It was crazy. My first zombies video was it was before the PS5 came out, and there was rumors that Kino der Toten was going to be remastered for the next for Black Ops Cold War. We didn't know what it was called at that point, so I put out Black Ops 1 Zombies mobile gameplay of Kino der Toten, and I titled it Kino der Toten 4K Ultra HD PS5 gameplay. This was before the PS5 came out and everything, from what I remember. And I think that was my most disliked video. It was so annoying when I first completed the DE Easter egg, which now I've done it so many times, it's like my most completed one. I didn't capture the gameplay, and then since I went out of the game when it was paused, or either during the cutscene, it disconnected the game and it didn't count me as completing the Easter egg. 7, launch, Astro Memorial, Paradox Junction. Let me show the cool camo I was talking about. I like showing it off too. Also, I was fighting on that Mars leaderboard. I got second place. I was first for a bit, and then someone passed me right at the last second. But then I heard they were having problems, so they gave everyone the rewards anyway. So that's good that everyone got it, though. I also like the weekly challenges because they're pretty easy and they give out really cool camos. The camo system I like in this game is a lot like Black Ops 4. Is this where they are? Yeah, this is the one I really like. This was from the first Astra Malorum leaderboard event a few days after it came out. I was fighting for my life on there. Especially when the Easter egg came out, because everyone's points started jumping up because they found out how to do the Easter egg. And that boss was stressing me out. But the Fallout event was super cool too. I don't remember this camo. What is that from? Where's the Mars one? Here's the Mars one. I could do a moon one, like, for Mars. Anyway, gotta get ready for work. This map is pretty cool. I will probably share my full thoughts either when this game is all over or when the next map comes out. I might talk about it. So, have a good one.